refreshing. Now I just gotta make sure that this thing actually works. Yep, there we go. Okay, so do this, go here. Excellent. Alright, so I think we're good to go. Mic audio looks like that's doing good. Game audio looks like that's doing good. Video sounds like it's pretty okay. I think we're good to go. Hey there, hi there everybody. Happy Thursday. Hope y'all are doing well. Happy day one of Professor X Arena. For those of you going for him in Arena, happy day one of Professor X Crystals if you are going for him in Crystals. Hope that's all worked out for you here so far. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are not doing anything Professor X related yet. So what we're doing today instead is catching up on some stuff that I've been putting off for a while. That's going to be the Summer Smackdown Omega quest. Now, I've wound up doing the epic level. That worked out pretty good. But I still got the first 4 difficulties to get through. Now, I haven't done any of that yet, but I still would very much appreciate the loot, especially the rank up material. So that's what we're going to be doing here today. But before I get too terribly far along with that, I do want to take a moment and welcome the latest Von subs to the channel. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for finding the channel in the depths of the YouTubes. Cheers on digging the videos I've put out so far and are interested in the videos yet to come. Got plenty of cool stuff coming down the pipe, including more Professor X gameplay, and thanks to Kabam for fixing the beta, I've now got beta access. So not only is that going to be gameplay for the Act 7 Book 2 beta, but, you know, some fun crystal openings and beta rank ups too. So plenty. Hit that notification bell. Stay on top of it as it gets posted. Well, with that all good and said, I want to say a big howdy to Tilt. What's up, bud? Hope you're doing well here this fine day. And CJ, what up, what up? How are you, my friend? Welcome. Alright, now I have completely forgotten everything there was to know about the last difficulty. So, what I'm going to be doing here instead, and also I've got the downside of having both AQ and AW going right now. So that's fun. So a lot of my champs are tied up in that, so I will be using who I got. So let's roll with this. But as a warm-up, let's start with Heroic. Again, because I completely forget who the opponents are and what the nodes are and all that, so we'll be doing this here instead. Yo, what up, Reaper? Always a pleasure, buddy. How you doing? Duped my Tiger from a 5-star feature crystal. Very cool. Big congrats. Anytime you can pull a feature out of those is wonderful, and then pulling a champ as unique as Tigra, it's a big plus too. Alright, so, that's right, starting off with Diablo. Now, I do remember that Corvus did wind up saving my butt a whole lot in epic difficulty, but he's not available. So we'll see how that goes. This one here, I'm not anticipating too much trouble. Just because it is, you know, the medium difficulty. But, you know, I'm still feeling pretty good. Reaper, have you gotten a chance to take Tiger out and play her out? Play her a good bit more? 4 minutes in the stream, I'm getting tongue-tied already. Off to an excellent start, everybody. Excellent start. Tilt today has been going really good. It's been a busy day. Busy day. But a good day. Can't complain. Can't complain. CJ saying that Omega's all I need for the rest. Yeah. Yeah, that much I remembered. That's why I threw Sabretooth on the squad too, just for that little extra oomph. That's right. There's also that featured crystal on the pirate quest. What I'm doing right now is I'm just hoarding keys. Figure I'm going to do one big push towards the closer to the end of the event. Just do it all in one fell swoop. Still taking care of all the daily stuff now, just so that doesn't get, you know, I don't get a big backlog going. But yeah, the feature crystal is a big, nice plus. And then between the last 2 difficulties, you can get 2 5-star awakenings out of there too, which is really cool. I'm going to want to make sure to hit the double paths. Like I know in Epic you can get a lot of 6-star shards and 5-star shards, or Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic shards. Both of those are a big must for me. And I definitely got to say, now that the treasures are visible, it's probably hands down the best side quest I've ever done. I do wish that that was intentional. Like, they were throwing us a bone. That would have been really cool. But, you know, as it stands, still got to give kudos when kudos are due. And they have earned their kudos. Reaper taking Tigra to 345. Need to test her out against Winter Soldier, the old punching bag. Yeah, you definitely do. Definitely do. And that, I mean, that's not a knock on you or anything else. It's just, she's just that unique of a champ, you know? And there isn't really anybody else who plays like her, you know? Like, you got champs that focus on heavy attacks and heavy comboing, like Storm X, right? So because I practiced with Storm, Professor X is a little bit easier to handle. Same with Ghost. I practiced with Ghost, so that makes Professor X a little bit easier to handle. Tigra, though, she's something totally different. So I'm sure that there's going to be champs in the future that, you know, have the same playbook that she's got. But for now, yeah, it's a whole new thing. Tilt's asking, do I have a 6-star Dr. Doom? Yes, I do. I've got the 6-star, and most fortunately, I was able to get him woken up from a absolutely disgustingly, ridiculously lucky one-shot. And that's not me just, like, you know, puffing up my chest or, like, trying to put on appearances for YouTube. It was a bona fide one-shot. I couldn't believe it. And the second question, can you even get a 6-star Dr. Doom? Yes. Dr. Doom is available in the basic 6-star pool now. So you can get him out of the basic 6-star, or if you're super lucky, you can get him out of the Cavalier crystals, because those offer 6 stars now as well. He's not easy to get, not even close, but he's in there. And then periodically they come back with the featured Dr. Doom crystals too, and that's probably your best bet if you've got the unit saved up. Uh-oh. Stop it. There we go. What's Tier 2 Alpha? Tier 2 Alpha is a higher tiered rank up material. So, you know, for 2 stars, 3s, and 4s, you need Tier 1 Alpha. You need Tier 1, 2, and 3 Basic. And you need Tier 4 Basic. By the time you get to a rank 5 4-star, you need Tier 4 Class crystals, or catalysts. And then by the time you start getting into the 5-star range, that's when you start needing some of the Tier 2 Alphas. It's just a fancier, more exclusive, I suppose, harder to get rank up material for bigger champs. Like, they've already started talking about a Tier 3 Alpha for either a rank 4 or rank 5 6-star, but none of that's officially confirmed yet. Oh, good. Reaper, you got your rewards then, right? Because fortunately, Kabam finally wound up sending out the rest of the rewards for the Omega Boss Rush, just because they shorted us at first. And that email went out yesterday, I think. with the Tier 5 CC Selector, another Tier 5 Basic, Tier 2 Alpha, a couple other goodies. So I'll definitely take that. Yeah, you got it, Tilt. You got it. I'm glad they're helpful. Now, supposedly they were saying that even with the added rewards that they sent out yesterday that we were owed, that they still shorted us somehow. Not too sure about that, but there may potentially be a second round of rewards. I don't know. I'm not holding my breath on that, but I mean, if they want to keep throwing free stuff my way, then yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. So how are you guys doing today? How's Thursday found you? Or I suppose how is Friday finding you if it's Friday wherever it is you're at? Hope it's well. Alright, so there's that. It's pretty straightforward. That helps. Oh, that was ridiculously quick. Oh, they must, okay. They have fewer opponents at the lower difficulties. That's nice. That's nice. I was gonna say, otherwise, probably it was feeling like I was like halfway or something. Doink. Yoink. There we go. That is heroic difficulty done and in the bag. Luckily, that was a lot quicker than I thought. Not bad rewards though. I'll gladly take those tier 5 or tier 4 basic. That's between that and the tier 1 alpha. That's one rank up, like a rank 3 5-star, rank 2 5-star. Not bad. Very cool. Tilt's asking, what is my stream schedule? Stream schedule is Wednesday through Monday, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Stream for about an hour and a half. It's fairly reliable. Ish. Like yesterday was the exception, but otherwise, yeah, pretty typical Wednesday through Monday. Tuesday's an off day. All right, so let's jump into Master. Yo, what up, Syndrome? How you doing, bud? How are ya? Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday. Hope you're doing well. CJ saying, do I have a video for Epic? I do. I just haven't uploaded it yet. So what I did when it first came out is that I recorded it, but I didn't do like the whole face cam as I was playing it. So I've got the gameplay of it. I was thinking about like going back and either dubbing it or just hanging out for the whole bit. But at the same time too, it's also no, let's keep doing. No, let's put Claire in there because Claire can heal. But at the same time too, it's also 40 minutes, 45 minutes I think was my final time. So it's a pretty chunky video. But yes, I've been meaning to either dub it or do a face cam reaction to it, and then it's going to be getting posted after that. But I do. It was a fun run. Overall, I think I only used maybe like 3 or 4 revives. Although I did use a 30% attack health boost too, just because It was such a slog. Alright, so he's got limber. Basically, it's just limber. Hey, what up, Tom? Howdy, howdy. Happy Thursday, bud. So one of the nice things, too, about the side event, especially now with AQ and AW going, is that I really appreciate opportunities to bring champs that aren't like my A team or B team. Case in point, I get to play now as Redbeard here. And I do very much like playing Red Guardian. He's so much fun. So how big is this one? Still not nearly as long as Epic. Alright, I'll take that. I would have thought for sure that all of the different tiers and all the different difficulties were the exact same length, where you had to fight each and every boss all over again each time. Just at, you know, the different difficulty levels, but no, I guess not. I guess that's just Epic. Yeah, Mojo wasn't fun. Mojo was not fun. For me, it was Man-Thing. With his, because he had, whatchamacallit, he had a increased power gain. Oh, still, okay. Increased power gain, but then the alternating Fury and armor up, right? So if he gets a power gain when he's super passive with the armor up, you're hosed. And that wound up getting me a couple times. But overall, I didn't think it was too bad. I definitely appreciated the length of it. I appreciated the PI levels, but again, I mean, fair disclaimer, I was also running the 30% boost with, you know, max out 5 stars and some rank 2 6 stars, so. But for those rewards, I'll gladly take that. Any chance I get to get more tier 5 basic, or I'm all about. Because that stuff goes so fast. It's so hard to get, and it goes so fast. Because 6 stars are thirsty. Come on, dude. Fight me. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Beautiful. Ooh, level up is on. Oh, very good. I knew that event quest was going to be ending, but I didn't see what started. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, I've got so much stuff to do. That won't be on the live stream here, but it's very exciting. Big congrats, Tom, on the rank 4 Beardo. That's a big level up. That dude arguably is one of the... Well, I don't think it's arguable. That guy is one of the best science champs. I'd say probably Void first, Torch, and Beardo. I'll duke it out for top 3. Oh. Let's heal up a little bit. Good, good. Good, good, good. And then especially if you're able to get him at like max sig, so it's 100% sig ability accuracy, then oh heck yeah. So we got read. Oh, okay. Alright, that's pretty straightforward. Yeah. Like, it's a 40-minute, like, straight 40 minutes. Which is about how long it takes to do a single path in, like, 6-4. Give or take. Like, if you're playing it safe and taking your time. Oh. Oh. That worked out. We'll have to see, because we still have the Maze 2, the autumn of pain, whatever they're going to wind up calling it. And that also is going to be a slog, I think. But I'm excited. That's supposed to be supposedly this month, I think. They might wind up announcing it next week, since it's mid-month already next week. Can you believe that? But I hope so, because I hope it's a really decent reward pool. Again, because like I was saying at the top, the more chance to get tier 5 basic and some tier 4 CC are wonderful. Doink. I mean, it's gonna suck though. It's supposed to be like abyss level difficulty. But I'm also kind of excited. Tilts. Supposedly they are. They said in unofficial channels that they were or they wanted to. But they haven't yet. So, I don't know. We'll see. I hope they do. It'd be nice. Nice little acknowledgement. I was like, why am I not throwing my special? It's because he beat me to it. That would do it. Time is crazy. It's just like a good rule of thumb. Just time is crazy. Period. Held on to that one for a second, didn't I? Now the downside of using Ghillie 99 for fights like this is that after I've saved up, I'm starting to like lay in the damage, is that opponents die too quick before I can get to another special 3. Like, if there's a way for Ghillie to be able to get the soul charge without having to throw a special 3, that would make her so much more useful. So much more useful. Because, like, if you're power locked by a node or something and you can't get to a special 3, that just really nerfs her utility. Still a completely OP champ. I'm just saying, kind of nerfs her utility a little bit. Oh, that's not good. I mean, that works. Both solid rank ups. Both solid rank ups. Yeah, you weren't kidding at the top about saying that Omega is really the go-to. Like, I really wish I had him as a 6-star, but at the same time, I'm kind of glad that I don't, because that it gives me a chance to play as other mutants. Because otherwise, it would just be Omega, 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 Omega. Dude's kind of awesome. Let's see if we can get this dude down before his fart gas takes over. Special me, my dude. So what I'm trying to do is just dex backwards. Build up my shield. I think it's 11 charges or 12. 12 at this level. To get that big, nice, chunky special 2 damage. I think it's a bit overkill, but it's still fun to play. Yeah, that's true of a lot of champs though, CJ. Like if you quake everybody, or if you ghost everybody, or if you Corvus everybody, or if you Omega everybody, yeah, you're gonna get tired of quaking and ghosting all the time. I just think that maybe Kabam could keep developing other more fun ways of encouraging players to think outside the box. Because at the end of the day, you know, there's a set amount of potions and revives and stuff you can get in-game just playing normally, you know. And you can always get stuff by spending money, but it's more fun to just get it in-game. So, I mean, with those finite resources, you can only do so much. And if it's going to save you time, and if it's going to save you resources to use Quake and Ghost and Corvus for everything, you know, why wouldn't you? Oh no. Black Widow. But, I mean, that all being said, I keep going back to the reference for Variant 5 with the Mystic Path and that Iceman. Because it forced me to play Mordo. Who I like. I really like Mordo. I just don't ever play him. Until then. And then I played Mordo. And I remembered just why I like playing Mordo so much. I can get him down. Get out of here. There we go. Hey, what up, Woogie? Good to see you, bud. Oh, thank you for the well wishes. Best of luck to you too when you guys do your incursion run. Are you guys doing room 7 or room 8 for the finals? Still just ranking up 4-star Electra. Very cool. Yeah, as soon as Electra is able to get somebody to bleed, she reduces their ability accuracy, which is a very helpful, useful thing to do. So very cool. Cheers, everybody. Speaking of fun champs, you know who I should have brought in retrospect is Storm X. Again, for the same reason, just give her another playthrough. But I mean, then again, on the plus side, with the lower difficulties being shorter than Epic, I'm gonna get through this a lot quicker than I thought I would. So there'd be time to play around with some fun champs afterwards. Figure I could dangle it out there. If there's somebody you would like to see some gameplay of, whether it's Storm X or more Professor X or somebody else, yeah, drop that in the comment section there, and we'll have some fun. Yo, what up, Lakers bodyguard? Happy Thursday, bud. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Doink. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yeah, channel just hit 1,000 yesterday. It's so surreal. It's so surreal. It's extremely, I want to say it's extremely flattering, but it is. It feels just extremely flattering, you know? And I'm so very grateful to all of you guys out there for tuning in and hanging out, and liking the videos I put out. It means a lot. Thank you, everybody. Yo, what up, Panda Man Pete? How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Oh, also, Pete, I do apologize. Figure while I got you here, we'll take the chance to apologize in person. I got a video coming out a little bit later on just for tips and tricks on fighting Weapon X. And I may or may not have abused your rank 3 a little bit, so sorry, bud. You want to see Civil Warrior gameplay? Alright, I can do that. Although be careful, because that runs the risk of me going on one of my Civil Warrior rants. Not like how he sucks and how he's awful and how he's miserable and all that, but how he's a really good, solid, all-around utility champ that with a little slight tweak to his numbers can be extremely relevant again. But like outside of his numbers or his damage output, the dude is remarkably useful. You know, he gets armor ups all over the place. So right there, he's a Havoc counter. Right, he can power drain again. Havoc, well, probably should have been paying a little bit closer attention to that fight. But he can power drain. Oh, is it what more armor ups? He also gets the what ability accuracy reduction based on how many armor ups he gets, right? It's just like useful stuff. Useful stuff. So, I mean, while you're saving up shards and hoping to get one of the higher tiered, higher rated champions, you know, read Clairvoyant. I mean, Civil Warrior is really, really useful. Syndromass, do I have a 6-star Abomination? No, unfortunately not. I would very much like one. I was lucky enough to pull a 5-star Abomination out of the last featured 5-star Crystal, and then used one of my Science Gems on him. So I've got the 5-star at rank 3, I think, currently. Let's see, what do you do? Yeah, that'll work. No, let's have some fun with Claire. I would like to see a little bit of a rework on A-Bomb just to give him some more naturally inherent abilities. Well, that's a great start. But that being said, the synergies he gets was with Red Guardian. And a couple of Mojo, I think, really amp up his damage, which is cool. What the heck happened there? Lag. Too many effects between Gilly and Claire. See, I would have liked to have healed up on that, but she was just spamming Special 1. Hey, what up, Swag? Swag saying not the biggest fan of Civil Warrior. Now, is it that you don't like his kit? Or do you not like that he doesn't do any damage? CJ saying White Widow or Elsa. Asking if people are sleeping. Maybe. Maybe. Alright. So yeah, the game's buggered based off of that last fight. So after this one, assuming I don't die, I'm gonna have to restart. I have noticed that as a potential bug with this latest update. Is that, come on dude, special me. Is that if you get two champions with heavy particle effects going at it, the game starts tripping over itself, trying to render everything. And usually just resetting the game fixes it, so probably just to keep things simple. Probably just do it that way. Because the last thing I need to do is choke in the middle of a fight because of lag, you know? Does he really? Bodyguard, do you do the eyebrow on stream? So one of my other buddies here on chat, People's Champ, is big on the rock there as well. Speaking of which, do the Lakers play tonight, or is tonight an off night? Nice, so basically just mine the oscillate here. Really, it's user error that the game lags. Okay. I mean, I suppose that... Okay, playing devil's advocate and just rolling with it. I assume it could be. I mean, I'm running an iPhone 7. So it's not the newest device out there anymore, but still. Ouch. Well, so much for those heals. Then again, the game was running perfectly fine last month, so. Oh, very nice. Yeah, so then all the Lakers gotta do is just put this thing to bed, and there you go. I like it. I like it. Alright, come on, dude. Let's see if I can't get some heals off you. Pew pew. Wow, that was weak heals. Oh, and it still does it for you on a 10? Well, that's complete crock then. Complete crock. Hey, what's up, Lefty? Lefty's saying, should I rank to my 6-star Magneto? I've got Colossus, Domino, Omega, Namor, and Havoc at 565. Yeah, if you've got those guys at 565, then yeah, absolutely Magneto to rank 2. I would say if whenever possible you can rank up somebody as a 6-star that you don't have currently ranked up as a 5-star, that's a big win. That way you aren't doubling up. I mean, unless it's like Ghost or Corvus, but because those guys you can use multiples of. Everybody else, not as much. I mean, swag, it's worth a shot, right? Omega Dread. I mean, that could be fun. Just to swap out the golden locks with some dreads. Give him like a poncho that has the flag on it. That could be fun. Especially my dude. Thank you. It's not going to do a whole lot of heals, but did enough. I'll take it. And there we go. That was master difficulty in the bag. Got six more tier 4 basic. And just as important, the tier 4 class, which I am starting to run uncomfortably low on. I do think it's funny that we were all complaining about how we have no use for them for the longest time. Very cool. For the longest time, and this is such a shame. This is such a drag. What are we going to do with them? Wish we could just sell them for tier 5, which I still think you should. But now that tier 5 basic and tier 2 alpha are much more commonplace than they used to be, I'm running through them uncomfortably quick. Actually, you know what? Storm's overkill for this one. Hey, cheers, Woogie. Yeah, if y'all wouldn't mind hitting that like button, help me out, and I very much appreciate it. In fact, I could probably just auto-fight this whole thing. And then get caught up on chat. Surfer fell off his ironing board. You know, that's what happens. That's what happens. He put too much wax on it, and there you go. Yo, what up, Supersonic? Hope everything is going well with you here this fine day. Got plenty of cool stuff. Channel just hit 1,000 yesterday, so it's still riding high from that. Professor X is out in game today, which wound up getting a 4-star version of him, which is pretty cool. I was going for the 6-star Dragon Man, not gonna lie. I was really hoping to get that 6-star Dragon Man. That guy was so much freaking fun. But 'twas not to be, and just like the where is it, over here? Bit says, now I'm trying to live that save for apocalypse grind life. So don't reckon that's gonna be an easy grind. Ooh, Supersonic opening up a Tech Cosmic and the 6-star. Well, I'm hoping you pulled Ghost on both. I'm sticking with a Ghost. I'm sticking with a Ghost. Figure it should ride high instead of saying something not as fun. Yeah. Yep. Like, I'm going to open up a couple of crystals just for kicks. But, honestly, the odds of me pulling the 5 or 6-star version out of the crystals is so slim to nil that it's much more reliable just to go for them in arena. Plus, I haven't done a featured arena grind in a long time, so I'm due. I'm due and I'm actually looking forward to it. Because I like featured grinds. I like Arena. I like featured grinds too. Just gotta pace myself. Because doing like back to back featured 5-star grinds really sucks. Do not recommend it. I mean, unless you actually need all of the champs, all the featured 5-star champs, then yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go hard and go get those champs. Because honestly, at the end of the day, the arena is the only reliable place to get a specific character. Everywhere else is just pure luck. But again, that all being said, it's a push. Alright, so we got one more of these. We're still doing really good on time, too. Still can do the whole thing with Storm, I think. Yeah. Alright, Swag. Take care, bud. We'll talk to you later, huh? And best of luck on the Professor X grind. Best of luck. I know Katie's going for him, too. Tom asking how many 5-stars and 6-stars have I got. 5 stars, I've got everybody except for all the basic characters. I've got all the basic characters. And then as far as trophy champs go, I don't have Thanos. And then some of the new throwback 5s. But I've got at least one of all the basics. 6 stars, I think I'm somewhere in 50, 60, something like that now. Yeah, I'm just ready for them to bolster the arenas a little bit. Because, I mean, they were saying in the roadmap that they were going to increase the rank rewards from top 150 to top 300. I don't really know what they're waiting for. Especially now. Maybe they're waiting for the mutants to get done because they know it's going to be popular and they want everybody to push really hard for them. But at the same time, I mean, we're grinding for 5 stars. 5 stars are cool. It's just that the game has been a 6-star meta for over a year, so it would be nice to kind of shift over to that too. Hey, what up, Demetrius? Hello, hello. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Woogie saying incoming putrid raid. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, everybody. Sorry if I mispronounced it, but Glasser Contest Man? Hashtag got talent. Not me. If you're looking for content, you came to the wrong, or got, let me try that one again. Good lord. If you're looking for talent, definitely came to the wrong place. Plenty of content, just no talent. None whatsoever. But good to see you, bud. Melvin, hello, hello. Hope you're doing well this fine evening. Putrid, cheers. Cheers on the raid. Thank you very much. Good to see you. Woogie, much appreciated for the recommendation. Glazer fan 444 saying got talent. Nope. No talent. The only talent I have is just for punching dudes in the face repeatedly until they just don't get up again. But thank you very much for the raid, everybody. Thanks for stopping in. Just wrapping up the Omega rush here. Kind of forgot that we were doing this. So I figure I should probably get it done before I forget about it completely and lose out. Yo, what up, Apex? Good to see you, bud. Thompson saw Symbiote Magneto and Symbiote Venom in a video. Are they next month's champs? No, they are a very well done fan project by someone who just really digs the contest and was making some fun characters. He's also done Stormbreaker Thor and a number of others, so definitely recommend checking out his work. Don't have a link to their page, but yeah, they do some really cool work. I wish, though. That'd be fun, right? Putrid, thank you very much. Thank you very much. The big 1K, it's such a wonderful, fantastic, surreal milestone here. Couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. And thank you, Apex. Yo, what up, Melvin? I said Melvin. Hi, Melvin. Hello again. So I think I'm doing pretty okay on this. Oh, okay, there's 4 fights left. Rick Koss. There you go. Yeah, and it's fun too because he incorporates some of the in-game models into his work too. Like he comes up with his own stuff and his own designs, but then also incorporates some of the in-game models, or just designs them very, very much in line with the in-game models. So it's very well done. What's up, Esteban? 6-star Void dupe level 25, worth rank 2. Yes. Arguably worth rank 3 as well, but rank 2, absolutely, 100%. If Kabam does pick them up, then we probably wouldn't see them, though, until maybe early next year. Just because, like, their pipeline is that far out. They already know who they're going to be doing the rest of the year. They're probably wrapping up animation and effects for the December characters right now, I'd imagine. And then starting to spitball ideas for next year. Alright, so this is the last fight here. Did we, was there any other final calls for champion gameplay? No, there was a Abomination request. There was a White Widow. I'd love to do Elsa, but Elsa is on defense for Alliance War right now, so I don't have access to her. But cheers, Putrid. Much appreciated. Thank you again for the raid. Thanks for stopping in. Wish you well here the rest of the day. I'll catch you later, bud. Melvin, you and me both, bud. Definitely want Apocalypse. Definitely want him. Thing is, and the thing that I'm not... Well, sorry, I breathed. Cord wasn't happy about that. The thing with Apocalypse, though, is that I'm looking forward to getting him. I'm not looking forward to having him, because if I have him, I have to rank him up to 565, because he's going to be a synergy mule, but the only way to get the most out of his synergies is for him to actually play content and win content. And in order to win content, he's got to be super high ranked up. Because I really want that Horseman ability. But, let's see what we got. Let's do this. Well, that's all done. I was down for more, I forget, which chapter is the Mystic chapter? Not sure it really matters, but let's do this, Claire. Let's do that. Let's just do this and let's see which is which. This is the tech one. Like, it doesn't really matter. You don't really have to use one person or one class or not, but figure just to make things a little bit easier, right? Alright, bud. You enjoy the rest of your night, and we will catch you later. Can you use Cap Beardo? Yeah. I can use Beardo. Oh, sorry. I breathed again. Cord didn't like that. Skill path. So we had skill, we had tech. Let's see what this one is. Alright, Supersonic, what'd you get? Science. Nah, you know what? Let's just do something straightforward. Like, if it's gonna be a character showcase, then let's show a proper character showcase against everyone's favorite punching bag. So let's do that. I'm going to want Beardo and Gold Pool for the initial bit of heals. And then I think Read Science Synergy is passive weakness, right? Oh, Power Sting. Okay, so no, I definitely want that. And then let's throw Doc Ock on there too, just to get the tech boost for Beardo. Yeah, so that's a pretty solid team right there. Not implausible to bring. Like, I think if you were given the choice, you'd probably want to bring a Nick Fury. You'd probably want to bring a Doc Ock. Let's see what this does. Yeah, Melvin, I got super lucky. I got that Hitmonkey out of the early access for Hitmonkey out of the second batch. First 5 got absolutely nothing. Then decided just to say heck with it. Went for the second 5 on a pop. And there he was. Alright, come on, dude. Let's get that Power Sting going. There we go. Nice little 7,000 damage. So what I'm going to want to do here, just for a little bit extra oomph, is throw my special 3. And what the special 3 does is that it gives me a bonus Beardo charge. So I'm going to have 6 instead of the usual 5 if I play my cards right. But at the same time too, I want to keep trying to get him to bait out specials because of that Power Sting I get from Mr. Fantastic. Each time I place a debuff, I also place a Power Sting, which is nice. And since I've got all the different classes on my roster, that really helps Beardo out a lot. Well, that didn't work out super great. So that was 30k damage that didn't crit. Which isn't bad. Kind of would have liked it to crit though. It's half the fun. Another 33k non-crit. Not sure if anything has to do with the class disadvantage, because they didn't really start introducing stuff not triggering on class disadvantage till later on. There we go, that's a bit better. That's a 94k crit with 5 Beardo charges and a Fury, which is pretty nice. Can't discount all the different Power Sting damage that he's taking. That really adds up, which is a very nice synergy to have, thanks to Reed. Just would be nice if it critted more often. So, I mean, that wasn't the fastest takedown, that wasn't the most optimal takedown, but takedown nevertheless. You know, Melvin, next time you go for a crystal opening, you should really try the shoe shine method. Now, tinfoil hats on aplenty. What I like to do is I like to open up some of the smaller crystals before I go in for the bigger, spicier ones. Like if you're going to open up a 5-star, open up a couple premiums first. Get some of that bad luck out of the way. Then after you've pulled all the 2-stars that you always pull out of premiums, then, you know, you can do the pet method and then open up the 5-star from there. For me personally, that's worked out somewhere in the realm of 53% of the time. It's worked out every time, so, you know. But there you go, that's taking off the tinfoil theory hat right there. But it's not been bad. Supersonic, sorry, yes. What did you wind up pulling? For the Tech Cosmic got Corvus? Heck yeah. Congrats. For the 6-star, his first name of his alter ego is named Robert. Sunspot, right? Or no, Robbie. Sunspot? It was a 6-star version of me personally. I'm just changing my name to Robert, and yeah, that's what it is. Now, I mean, Melvin, of course, there's no scientific anything behind that. It's just fun, superstitious nonsense. But it's still pretty fun. Alright, so you guys are going to need to indulge me for just a sec. Had some fun with Beardo right there. Just want to do a quick match with Storm here. There he is. Do that, and then for kicks, let's just throw where are you at? Gold Pool in the mix. So what I got right here is I've got Storm, Storm X, Storm, Beardo, Professor X, and Gold Pool. Gold Pool has increased special attack rating. Professor X gives mutants the added attack damage, plus added prowess duration, which is the important thing. Beardo, you get an extra passive prowess, and Storm is added length to the Tempests at the end of the special 3. So let's go see what Storm can do. Yo, what up, Naranjan? He has blonde hair. Well, it wouldn't be Omega, because Omega is Russian. Melvin asking, who is my favorite champ to play in the game currently is Elsa Bloodstone. She's so freaking smooth and fun to play. Her animations are wonderful. Plus, she's a utility workhorse. Plus, deals a heck of a lot of damage, too. So much fun. I gotta say though, my second favorite champ to play is probably Storm X here. Because she can do silly, crazy amounts of damage. And also has great utility. And like when Apocalypse comes out, she's just going to be absolutely broken. Like disgustingly, absolutely broken. And I love it. Let's get that going. Okay, so this is 5 prowess plus a fully charged with only 1 Tempest active. So this isn't going to do a whole lot. Only about 66k. Nice thing about Winter Soldier here is you don't ever have to worry about him throwing a special 3, so you can just abuse him a whole lot more. Poor guy. Okay. Oh, didn't want to do that. Did not want to do that. But I got excited. That's the reason I don't like using her special 2 for attacks. Like, it deals a lot of shock damage, which is nice, but it rarely crits. And the crit is where you get the huge damage from. So I'd much rather like throwing special 3s. Now, if you do a back-to-back special 3, that's where you get most of the damage. Again, because I got super excited and threw the special 2 instead, then I lost the second Tempest, which is a shame. If you fight Elsa, is it best to use a champ without buffs? No, you can use buffs. You just want to use a champ that isn't going to cause her to bleed. Because if you have a champ that makes her bleed, then you're going to get a massive amount of degeneration damage. And it's just going to be bad times for you. Unless you're Mutant. If you're Mutant, doesn't matter. You're not affected by the degen. Alright, let's see what I can do here. Alright, so there we go. So that is perfect. That is 7 prowess plus a fully charged prowess plus a Beardo prowess. Let's see if this KOs him. Yeah, handily. There we go. So that Storm. Melvin, I would love to do... Well, actually, no. Actually, I could. It would be 4-star gameplay, though, because my 6-star is an Alliance War right now. What's up, Naren John? I forget if I said howdy earlier, but howdy. Let's see. Which one of these guys here have blonde hair? Sentry might be able to do it. Okay, so let's do something a little bit different for Professor X. Because this is actually something that I needed and wanted to get better at myself. So it's not going to be perfect gameplay. It's much more in line. Probably going to be scrub gameplay. However, like I said, still need to get better at it. Yo, what up, PP? How you doing, bud? Hope you're doing well. Happy Thursday. Welcome to the festivities. NPC, yo! Finally! What's good, my dude? Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's a huge milestone. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. Well, there you go. I mean, 6-star Sentry is not awful. Not awful. I mean, big congrats on the Corvus, though, all the same. That chip damage, though. Alright. Come on. Of course he evades my heavy attack. What a chump. So the idea for fighting Nightcrawler here is to basically live long enough to get to 25 of his charges. Because at 25, then opponents can't evade anymore. Which is a big plus when fighting Nightcrawler. I'm trying to see... There you go. And it's also a cheat for like the Nightcrawler dashing trick too. Because if he can't evade, then all you gotta do is just make him dex back. And you're just having a good time. Now if we could just get him to throw that special one. There you go. Can charge this thing up a little bit more. Now I just need you to throw your special too. Because his charging attack doesn't work. If the opponent throws a special, it's only on the basic attack that he can just like dex everybody. Blarg. Pro tip. When I say that he can't do that with specials and then proceed to try and do that and bait out a special, it doesn't go well. Anyway, that's kind of the gist. That's what I wanted to show with Professor X, is that he can really work around the Nightcrawler nonsense. Question now is, who do I rank 5, Corvus or Captain Marvel? My two other Cosmic rank 5s are Hype and Venom. Are you able to wake up either of them? If you're able to wake up Corvus, then Corvus. If Corvus is unawakened and Captain Marvel is awakened, then Captain Marvel. Alright, let's see what else I can do. Let's have a little fun, because the other one that we were talking about was White Widow. And I would actually very much like to get good with White Widow. Stop it. So I need Ronin. And I need to kill Ronin. Because it increases her debuff duration by 30% if he's knocked out. That's kind of fun. That's fun. And how do I want to boost her? Let's probably just keep it simple for now. Another fair warning. I'm a scrub with White Widow. I don't really know how to play her or how to use her optimally. So first fight here is going to be kind of flying by the seat of my pants. Neither of them are awakened. Then probably hold tight. Probably hold tight until you can wake one of them up. Both of them are equally. I would say probably Captain Marvel is a little bit better of the two if they're unawakened. But you get a huge improvement from both once they are awakened. So probably do that. Alright, so White Widow. What do you do? Baton hits, deal energy damage. Cool. You get Widow's Insight each time the attack, once it's recovering from a heavy special or combo ending attack. So it's basically just keep punching him and being overly aggressive, right? Okay, so that's nice. Because I always figured that the insight charges fell off if you weren't consecutively hitting. So that's nice. Her face. Shifting between the vanilla emotion and like the angry special emotion. Okay, so now I've got 6 cruelties, which is nice. So do I want to just keep doing this and try and cycle to another special 3 and kind of go gangbusters on the cruelty that I got saved up? Okay, so this is 6 cruelty and then what, 27 insight, something like that? I mean, it's nice, like, melty red numbers for a rank 3 5-star. Let's see if it's like a rotation where it's like storms, kind of, where you gotta throw a special 3 first and then get revved up. And then throw a bigger special 2. Maybe. Does throw a whole heck of a lot of shocks, doesn't it? So I mean, if you got someone who's like, super weak to shock damage, you're gonna be having yourself a good time. You can only have 50 insights. Okay. I mean, granted, I am doing added damage because Ronin is dead. So that's kind of a catch. But I mean, now I've got 10 cruelties, which is nice because of the 50 insights I had. So if I can get to another special 2, then that probably is going to KO him. Oh, handily. Oh, okay, so that's kind of the rotation then. So it's like special 3, special 1, special 2, something like that. When she gains insight, you can heavy and stun if you throw a special 1. Does that wipe out your insight charges though? Because that would be the kicker. Because I need as many insight charges as I can to get the cruelties for the big special 2. So while Windows Insight is active, so you can stack 8 precisions, which is nice. Okay. Okay. Let's try that again. Yo, what's up, Paz? Happy Thursday. Welcome to the festivities. Trying out White Widow. Trying to figure out a better rotation for her. So I've got a couple insights up now. And so I want to... Come on. So that should stun, right? Or am I missing something? Okay, so there she is with 50. I need to find a synergy where I can... where I can increase the length of my precisions. Because you can stack up to 8 of them, it's just that they're falling off too quick to do anything with. Is intercepting the key to this? Not like that. Oh yeah, okay. Well, Probably best not to get punched in the face, I'm assuming. No. No stun. Stop it. Clown. Okay, yeah, I definitely need a lot more practice weaving in the power gain. As I do reckon that is a really nice, important bit of her kit. But it is very satisfying at the same time, though, too, just to see copious amounts of big red numbers. I'll work on it. I'll work on it. What's up, G-Sync? Hey there, hi there. Alright, I got time for probably one more champ. If there's somebody you want to see, throw that in the comments box. And if nobody says anything, then I'm going to pick my own thing. But we got options. We got plenty of options. Oh, I breathed. The cord didn't like that. Supersonic pulling the 5-star Cosmic Gem. Then Corvus. Wake up Corvus, take him to rank 5, and just win the video game. Diablo. Actually, I think it's Apocalypse that has the synergy, right? No. Dragon Man? Dragon Man, maybe. Where is it? All the way down there. Yeah, it is Diablo, or Dragon Man. Instantly consume concoctions after they've been brewed. Could be interesting. And then on top of that, I think it's Diablo's synergies suck. And I don't know. I don't know. Heimdall. Because of Loki. Why not? See what happens. See what happens. Reaper saying took a Psylocke to 345. Love me some Psylocke. You must. I mean, I think once you get Psylocke's rotation down, getting her to keep opponents at 0 power, you're going to have an absolute laugh. Especially with Apocalypse coming out. But, big congrats. Big rank up, big congrats. Let me see if I can remember how to play Diablo. All 100 of those SIG levels are natural, by the way. So I'm going to want Ember Boon. So I want to throw Ember Boon and then try to get to a special 3, I think. So that's permanent. Do you have any videos that you've taken of Psylocke? Because I got a 6-star and she's awakened. And I would love to see some high-end Psylocke gameplay. Okay, so there's Ember Boon. Uh-oh. So this is supposed to do added damage because... Oh no, it's the special 2 that does added damage if you have multiple concoctions. Where does it say which one's permanent? Or does it not work that way? Or you just have to have it selected. I forget. Yeah, Reaper, much appreciated. Because again, especially with Apocalypse coming out and Psylocke being one of the natural horsemen for that. Yeah, she has the potential to be fantastic. I just wish her own natural synergies were a little bit better. But I understand why they are the way they are. Just, you know, given that she's been in the game since, like, what, 2017? Something like that? Someone need to take another look. I'm not doing something right. Because I thought for sure that he's supposed to make one of these permanent. And he's not. So I'm assuming it's user error. I'm assuming. Anyway. That's enough Diablo. That's enough Diablo. Wish I pulled this Corvus before I did the 636 Cap Beardo. Yeah, that's fun. Use Stealth Spidey. You can use Awakened Ronin for that too, right? You can cheese the heck out of it with Ronin. Bombadil. Stopping in. Saying, can I see your Masteries? Yeah, I can bring that up quick. We stack up the side charges and pull off a parry and then boom. Crazy energy damage. Oh, I bet. Especially at that level, too. Supposedly, according to Dave on the deep dive for Dragon Man, supposedly, yes, he is a lot better. But, I mean, that kind of involves you needing to, like, everybody needing to sit down and actually, like, remember what he even does. All right, so for Masteries, this is what I got for offense, right? Basic points in the beginning. I got 2 points here in Courage, so you get extra attack when you're below 50% health. Basic points up top here, 4 points in Cruelty and Precision. And that setup right there opens up the back half here. I got 2 points in Despair, which reduces healing and regen, which is amazingly useful for your science champs, Void specifically. Currently, I'm just running a partial suicide with Double Edge. If you are running one suicide, you may as well have it maxed out because you aren't taking more damage or less damage by only having 1 point in the suicide point. Defense is extremely vanilla and straightforward. Basic points over on the left. Got a recovery maxed out because, every bit of heals you can get, the better. Point in willpower. And then I really like running Resonate. Now, what Resonate does is twofold. Again, like I said, I was running Void for Despair, and Resonate gives you the chance to proc a weakness. And since it's another debuff on the opponent, Void just eats that up like it's candy. But Resonate's really nice, too, if you're going up against a really tanky or really strong opponent. By putting that weakness on them, it gives you an extra little bit of survivability, too. And then as far as proficiencies go, this is probably the spiciest of the three, I suppose. So 3 points in parry, make them stuns count. Only 3 points in limber, because I needed points for other stuff. 1 point in dexterity, because there's really no benefit for having multiple points there. 3 points in Stupefy, make your stuns last longer. 3 points in Petrify, which reduces regen and power, which is very helpful. And Pacify, which I think is the most important of the lot because it reduces opponent ability accuracy. So, like for example, for magic, right? If you stun a magic right before she gets over a bar of power, then attack into her while she's stunned, push her over the bar of power, you got a 30% less chance of that triggering limbo. And then just 3 points in Mystic Dispersion because it's too good a mastery not to have. So a little of this, little of that. It's not the best setup, but I think it's the most well-rounded. It's most well-rounded for me. It's not going to do you a whole lot of favors in AQ or AW if you don't have a bleed immune or bleed resistant champ, but I do, so it helps. That big attack boost, it really helps. Let's see. Reaper saying, by chance, would I happen to know if the Mastermind synergies can be stacked? Like, say, double Loki and Magneto. Synergy gives 20% energy damage. Would be epic if you could stack it up to 40. Absolutely. I don't think you can, though. I don't think you can. It's before they started adding. Actually, no. If it's Magneto, they should have just had that. Or no, it's a Loki synergy. Where are we at? Where are you at, Loki? There you are. Oh no, let's go test it out, huh? I mean, it doesn't say you can't. Doesn't mean you can, just because it doesn't say you can't, but it'd be pretty cool if you could. Imagine watching your stream for 1 hour and 40 minutes and not saying one word till now. It'd be an interesting stream, to say the least. How much do I think for 4-star featured Professor X? Go for 13 mil. I want to say 13 mil. Cutoff usually is like somewhere in the 11 mil range, but I think because a lot of people are going for him, probably push higher, 13, 14, something like that, to be on the safe side. What's up, Chris? Chris. How are ya? I think America, USA, was the original market for MCOC, even though Kabam is a Canadian company. Do I like inequity? Let's see, where are we at? I'm trying to remember where it's at, actually. I mean, it's okay, but I don't think it's worth throwing a lot of points in there, especially when Resonate kind of does it better. You know? Yeah. Because, like, that's the thing, though, too. We've got such a finite number of points to be able to allocate for all this. So, you know, 1 point is, I think, is probably sufficient. Do you need 2 Magses, though? Or I thought just 1. 2 Lokis and 1 Mags. Yeah. Let's find out. So there's 1 Loki. Let's go with the duped Magneto. Let's find the other Loki, the 5-star flavor. Well, actually, no, let's just do 1 at first. See what 1 can do. And then go in with 2 and see if it's better. Because all of Magneto's attacks are energy damage now, right? Pretty sure. So first things first, gotta get to the 15 combo. So 600, 1,000, and 2,900. So 713, 700 and 1,300 basically. For just basic non-critting attacks. Now, I know this isn't how you play new Magneto. You're supposed to charge up, get the prowess, whatever. But I'm just looking for like standard bottom of the barrel basic nonsense. It's like 700 and 1300 on basic hits. It would be nice if it kept scaling, like every 20 hits get a little boost. Or every 15 hits, I mean. Alright, that's probably good enough. Come on. Nice little 33k crit with 1 prowess. Okay, so remember that, guys. It's what, 700 and 1300 for basic vanilla attacks. Yo, what up, Flynn? Yeah, hit the big 1k. Heck yeah. It's very, very exciting. It's very very flattering, very meaningful, and I can't thank you guys out there enough for the support and, you know, just digging the videos, watching stuff, hanging out here on live stream. It means a lot. It really does. It really, really does. So thank you, everybody. And yeah, thank you for the well wishes. Absolutely. Well, and the thing with Corvus, though, too, is that as long as he's got one of those glaive charges up, he's basically debuff immune, degen immune, all that nonsense. So, exactly. That's exactly why he's better awakened. You're going to save yourself so much time and so many resources with that awakened Corvus. Alright, so there's 15. Doesn't look like it. Well, so it's 781, and I didn't see what the second number was. 1200? Is it less? It looks to be about the same. Which is a shame. Because that would have been really cool too if you could just double stack and just go crazy with the synergy. Have like 3 or 4 Lokis and a Magneto, you know? Okay, so that's 1 prowess. Well... Okay, so that was different. Let's try that again without that big Fury boost. Because I'm not sure we had the Fury boost the first time. So it's 33k for 1 Loki. That was 44k with 2 Lokis. But that may also be because I had the Fury boost active. Yeah, okay, that's what it was. The Fury boost wasn't active. So no, it doesn't look like 2 Lokis can double stack it. Come on, dude. There you go. Doink. And charge. Hey, what? Come on, dude. Come here. Come on. Passive coward. It's gonna happen, dude. Well, that was that was extremely underwhelming. All right. Enough of this nonsense. Time to call this fight a wrap. Call a stream a wrap. Back to back not critting. Forget that. Forget that. Hey, what up, Harshith? Glad to catch you. Melvin, yes, absolutely. That's why I'm always so starved for a tier 5 basic, because there's a lot of champs that I would love to rank up. Hopefully soon. Hopefully soon. Alright, so here is the plan, everybody. Let's see if there's somebody else streaming. We could do a raid, because unfortunately it is that time of the evening. Time to call things a night and wrap things up. But I would love to go say howdy to somebody else. Well, it doesn't look like there's anybody else streaming. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, never mind then. That's a shame. Real quick though, do I think a Magneto is worth a mutant gem? A mutant gem, yeah, probably. I think there's a lot of other mutants worth gems though, so it really just depends, like if you don't mind waiting for like an Omega Red or somebody like that. But yeah, Magneto, definitely. It could be PP. Well, because then the thing though too with the way, at least with some of how the other synergies work, is that it's not additive. So it's not, you know, the base attack plus was it 40%? Oh no, 20%. You get a 20% increase for one synergy, I think, right? Something like that. So you get the base attack and then 20% of that, right? So then if you add a second synergy, it's not 20% of that first cumulative amount. You get 20% increase plus another equal value 20% minus some of the diminishing return. So yeah. So I mean, even if it does, you're still taking up 2 roster spots with Loki. So 1, yeah, I'd give you 1. 2's a stretch. But again, guys, that is going to do me for tonight. I want to thank you all for hanging out here, gabbing for the last couple hours. It's always a pleasure getting to chat with you guys, and is a highlight of doing the live stream. So kudos. Cheers to you guys. Also, speaking of you guys, I want to say a big thank you again for all the support and getting the channel to 1,000 subs. That's a giant milestone, and I'm extremely appreciative. So thank you, everybody. Do plan on streaming again same time tomorrow night. Going to be doing Arena, I'm assuming, because I still am going for the 1 to 10% milestone bracket for the 5-star featured Arena. So plenty of cool stuff coming up then, as well as other videos about Professor X and with the beta. So hit that notification bell to stay on top of all that as it drops. Got plenty of cool stuff coming down the pipes. But until next time, everybody, take care. Talk soon. Stay safe and be well, everyone. Bye for now.